It is a clean, effective, value-oriented way of doing business. It's in the best interest of the customer to do it, which feels good, and you know it's right, and it's in the best interest financially for the dealership. The customers like it. They see it as a better way to pay for a vehicle. They don't see the long-term obligations that they once had.
I like to use a car that's brand new. I don't like to buy tires and brakes and shocks and all that stuff. I don't like to have my car in a service shop every other week. I like to enjoy it.
I have 2 children. I want to have something that's reliable, I can get in, and I don't have to worry about if it's going to break down.
If your plans change or your outlook down the road changes, you got 2 years, you could change things over real quick. You don't have to hold a vehicle for 5 years.
Thank you for coming
We've gone through some of the worst economic times. We've had our best years here because we've had renewals.
Our QCP is higher now than it's ever been. The plan in general and new to you now has a lot to do with that.
I have something that was bought here originally, driven here. It was a family-owned vehicle, something that was maintained here, fixed here. We know all the records on it.
It's like having a used car factory.
One of the advantages of being on the plan is this constant inventory of great quality used cars. The people at Ford Canada have often heard me talk about this being the house the plan built. We just broke the $20 million mark in September of 1995 and fully anticipate we'll be up to $25 million at the end of 96 and $30 million at the end of 1997. If we're renewing 80% of that, that's a lot of built-in gross when we open the door on January 2nd every year.
In 1992, we decided that this was going to be the way we were going to go to market. We had thousands upon thousands of phone calls in a very short space of time. That allowed us to go to dealers and say, hey, look, if you don't be on this program, you're going to miss out on these customers.
We've some 2,500 customers now who are part of the Corner family, and that's what it is. You're part of the Corner family on an options trade cycle.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
Elke 2 jaar nieuwe. Ja, maar hoe? Options.
It makes you recession-proof. You will sell more cars. And I think the most important thing of all is that it will increase the customer loyalty.
I think the dealers who are really successful in trade cycle management are those dealers who are personally committed to it, who believe in the process, who believe in the benefits to the customers, the dealership and the company, and who continue to drive the process.
Ford presenta una nuova, straordinaria esperienza di guida.
Il titolare che ha grande successo con Idea Ford è molto semplice.
The owner who has great success with Idea Ford applies the process.
Propone Idea Ford a tutti.
He pitches Idea Ford to everyone.
Il processo dello schema di comparazione.
He applies the comparison example process and perfectly manages the phase which begins at the moment of sale and continues through the renewal process after 2 years. The idea of knowing that in the 21st century I'll be able to sell 50, 60, or 70% of the cars that I sold a year ago with Idea Ford, and that this can be guaranteed to me as a number of sales, is a very calming idea. Multi-option is giving other opportunities which perhaps were unthinkable in our country's culture.
Would you like a new car every 2 years?
它是福特红地毯弹性购车计划。
This plan only works with half-a-car training.
The major secret to the success is sticking to the half-a-car way.
My advice to any dealer who isn't already in it is to look at it real closely, talk with the half-a-car people, internalize it, understand it, and then get truly excited about it and go out and do it. It's doable, and it gives you a great leg up in the competition.